Yes, I'm Mina SayWhat Lona backstage at the Kevin Hart Irresponsible tour, right? That's what it's called. It's a world tour. Yeah. I'm here with Spank. I had to say it right because I've called him Spanks in the past.
Forever.
So, Spank Horton, what's up? This is my guy right here.
How you doing, Mina? How you been? You good?
I'm good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I mean, I'm trying to do what I do when I can do it. Just a little something. You can look at my shoulders.
Pulled out the lime green. It's a special occasion
here. Yeah, it's basically like a home show. Camden right over the bridge, so it's like a home show. So it's a good one. So I had to bring out the bright colors so you can see my complexion better.
Your family's here?
No, just my wife. That's it.
You got kids?
Yes. Son 18, daughter 11. They all in LA. Yeah, I'm on.
So you made that move?
Yeah. Been living there for 2 years now.
Wow. So last time we actually talked, you were debating, should I move from Philly to LA for your career? And has that worked out for you? How's that been?
It's worked out good. I've been getting a few things. I've done a couple TV shows, so I think it's working for me. Yeah.
So when people say I'm going to move to LA, I'm always like, I don't know if it's going to work out for you. You would suggest people move out to LA to make their career pop?
No, I wouldn't suggest that. I would suggest if you have things in the works, then go out there. I had things in the works already, so I said, you know what, let me be out there more, so maybe I can get other things while I'm out there doing the stuff that I already had. So that's what I would say. Going out there dry is tough. It's tough. So I suggest that you have something already brewing and then you going on out there.
So nice town, North Philly. Do you miss it? You out in the sunny LA, where the bikinis are out, the sun. What do you miss about North Philly?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I love LA, and that's where I will be when I retire. And my grandkids, hopefully they stay there and all that. I'm not leaving LA. It's beautiful. It's definitely beautiful. Year round. You can't beat that. No snow. I ain't got to worry about shoveling snow.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm there.
So you're on this world tour, very first, right?
No.
Is it your first? How many has it been?
I think 4.
You've been on 4 world tours?
Yeah, we did the What Now.
Kevin?
Yeah, the What Now tour, Seriously Funny tour, this tour, and there was one more. I can't remember the name of the other one though. Yeah, we did about 4. It's like the 4th one. But,
so you're an OG tourer now, right?
Yeah. I'm OG to the game now. But I will say this. This tour and the last tour was the biggest world tours. Like, we really going like Iceland, Oslo, stuff like that. So this is a real big world tour. This one and the last one. First 2 was just like London, Amsterdam, and that was it. But now we're doing Germany, Dublin, we're going everywhere. So it's going down.
I feel like y'all been on tour all year. Is this the longest tour?
No. Every tour lasts at least a year and a half. Yeah, he travels like a pop star. He does over 120, I think, cities. Yeah.
So do you do the same routine every city, or do you kind of switch it up a little bit?
Pretty much just the same routine. Sometimes I do switch up some jokes here and there because I only do 20 minutes. But Kev usually do the same routine because you're doing that hour or whatever. So yeah, but I usually try to change it up here and there. Not too much. Just next tour, that's when I change it up. Same tour, same jokes. That's how I do it.
So the Plastic Cup Boys are here. So you guys are now not performing as the Plastic Cup Boys. You're separate. You have your separate sets, right?
Yes. Like right now, when we travel with Kev, we put the Plastic Cup Boys tour to the side because Kev tour is way bigger and there's way more money. So therefore, we put that to the side and do with Kev. Then when Kev's done for the year and a half, then we go on tour for like a year. And then next year, Kev ready to go on tour again. It's like, damn, all right. So it's like we tour constantly.
Yeah. That's crazy. You're not tired of that?
No, I do not want a 9 to 5. I'm being honest, so I'm not tired of it.
So what's the craziest thing that's happened on this tour?
The craziest thing that happened on this tour? I don't know. We don't really have no crazy things like that, man.
No.
The craziest thing I seen on tour was a guy to get a tattoo of Kevin on his lower back. Yeah, that was a little weird. You got
like where the tramp stamp is?
Yeah. It was the face of Kevin Hart.
Wait, he got a tramp stamp Kevin?
Yes, so that's a little weird. I don't know if that's for his lover or something to look at while he's doing that. I don't know. It was a little weird. That was the craziest thing I've seen so far on this tour.
Well, at least nothing crazier has happened. Everything's cool, straight.
Yeah, everything else is calm. Everything else is calmed down. We good.
I want to say I'm really proud of you because you actually pinned a tweet on your Twitter, and I'm going to read the tweet. So you sent this in 2017. You said you had a 5-year goal and do one last tour with Kevin in 2018, appear in movies and TV roles, 2020 your own tour, and then shoot your own TV show.
Yes.
So you're actually kind of chipping away at these goals here, right?
I am. We actually got a docu-series deal with Netflix that's going to follow us around for this tour. So that's kind of like my TV show, but I think that's going to leapfrog me to a TV show. I think once they see the docu-series of me and my personality and everything, I think somebody will be like, yeah, I might can work with this guy.
Yeah.
So that might help with the TV show.
So is this your last tour with Kev? I didn't understand that part of it. It said do one last tour with Kev in 2018.
Yeah, I want this to be my last tour, but the money be so good. It's going to be hard for me to deny the next tour once we do another one. But right now, I want this to be my last tour. So if the docuseries drop, I'm going to drop my hour special, and I have something else in the works. What is it? I'm writing my TV show. I'm actually writing my TV show.
Who's your special with?
My special is going to be with, I don't know yet, but I'm going to shoot it, and then I'm going to try to sell it to the highest bidder.
Yeah. Because I saw you did something on Comedy Central with Kev, though, on his thing, right?
Yeah, I did a Comedy Central half-hour special.
Right.
And I did a special on Netflix already. So when I do my hour, hopefully I can go to Comedy Central and Netflix. I'm like, hey, who got the most money? That's what I'm going to go with. Hopefully Netflix try to give me $20 million. If they give me $20 million,
listen,
I do it.
How do you feel about that, the whole Monique situation and how she was kind of boycotting Netflix a little bit, saying that she wasn't getting the money that she deserves?
A lot of times you don't get the money you deserve. You get the money you negotiate. And I guess that's the money she negotiated. And she didn't like it, then you just step away. But I don't understand the whole boycotting and stuff like that. I say, hey, take your project to somewhere else. That's all. If they don't respect your craft or your work that you've done, take it somewhere else. That's how I did it. But I think that was more of a jealousy of what other people was getting. You should never worry about what other people are getting. Like, I would be jealous if I find out what Kev getting tonight. I know I ain't getting nowhere what I'm getting, so there's no need to be jealous of something like that. I don't pay that no mind. I'm just focused on Spank Horton. That's it.
So you were in Ride Along. I was like, oh, I know that guy. You were like a little car. Your car was jacked or something?
Yeah, that was my name on the credit. Yeah. Carjacker.
Right. So what's going on in the TV front? Because I know according to your 5 goals, for your 5-year plan, that's something that you want to do.
Yes, it is. Right now I got 2 writers I sit with, and we just trying to like write down a bunch of different ideas and how do we want the story format. Like, do we want it where like I'm married? Do we want it where like I'm single? I got the homies. Do we want it where I'm just taking care of my kids? It's just me, a single father. Like, we just trying to throw out a lot of different scenarios to find out what fits me the most, where I can be myself. But I think I want to do a family thing. I want to do something like a Cosby Show, but we don't have that much money though.
So you're looking at a sitcom, not even just a movie.
Yeah, sitcom. And I'm also writing a movie also.
You working?
Yeah.
When do you have time for the family and you?
They gotta figure it out. We gotta get this money. Once we get this money, then we'll figure out the time. No, but my time with the family is during the week. My weekends, I do the tour dates, and during the day in the hotel when I'm not doing too much, that's when I write stuff down. I call my writers. We talk over everything. We brainstorm and just trying to come up with different things.
Yeah. What's going on with Kev's network? Because I know you were going to be involved, and some other comedians were going to be involved in the Laugh Out Loud network. Like, what's that situation like?
Yeah, I had a couple meetings with the people over there. I don't think I'm gonna do something with them right now. Right now, I'm still focusing on, like my goals. Like the LOL is a dope network. I think is for if you into like the skits and stuff like that. Like I'm alright with the skits, but I don't do skits like that. So I feel like that's more for the internet communities. So I'm looking for more of the TV world. Even though I know the internet world is taking over, but I'm still old fashioned. So I'm still looking for that TV sitcom and a movie.
That's where the money's at, the residuals and everything.
Yes. But there might be some money in that TV and that internet, though. There might be some money in there. I don't know nothing about that world. But.
Do you follow any comedians on the internet, like Instagram comedians that you like?
Yeah, I follow Instagram comedians. The guy Shiggy, the challenge, I follow him. He's a cool guy. Who else? Woody. He used to do a lot of internet stuff. The guy that played Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
And what's the name? Who else? Rennie. Rennie is funny. Rito is funny. Who else do I follow on there? A couple people. Go to my Instagram. You'll see them. I follow them. I don't mind. I like them. Like a lot of comedians be a little jealous of what they do, but I'm not jealous of it. I like it. I think it's creative.
Speaking of jealousy, there's been some things going on Instagram, a back and forth between Mike Epps and Kevin Hart. Mike doesn't seem to think Kevin Hart is funny.
Right.
Now there's words being exchanged on social media instead of phones being picked up.
Right.
What is your take on that?
My take on it, I don't know why Kev keep replying to the guy. I mean, clearly he's jealous of you, because you mean to tell me in this whole world of comedy, Kev's the only guy that you don't think is funny? Come on, man. Why are you always talking about Kev? Like, there's other people out there that I'm sure you think is not funny, but you don't name none of them. But you name Kev because you know that's going to bring some traffic to you and then get you a little more attention. I mean, I'm not saying that he needs attention, but maybe he just wants some more. I don't know. I don't get it. I'd rather Kev just ignore it. Don't say nothing to him. I wouldn't.
Do they have a relationship though, where like someone can pick up the phone and be like, "Yo, what's good?"
Yeah, they actually talk. Like this happened before years ago when Mike was saying he's not funny and like messing with him and all that. And I think they bumped into each other somewhere. They sat, they talked, and then Mike was just on some like, "Nah, man, anything good, man. You know, I'll just be wilding, man. I'm bipolar. You know, I love you, Kev." And that was it. And now out of nowhere, he does it again. So I'm like, why even respond to him, man? Like, you know, it is what it is. You know? I wouldn't say nothing to him. Everybody keep telling me I need to fight him. Why are they telling me to fight? I'm not fighting that guy. What I'm getting out of that? Kevin, a grown man, he got to figure that out. I'm not fighting nobody for that dude.
Well, he's like 5'2". He might need you. You tall. How tall are you?
I'm 6'5", but he got to figure it out. I'll fight my own battles. That's all I'm saying. Now, if Mike Epps snuffed him, then I would jump in it. Yeah, I do that. But I'm not just going to go around looking for Mike Epps because he's talking and saying that Kev ain't funny. That's stupid. I'm not doing that.
Do you think comedians should talk about other comedians and express whether they think they're funny or not?
I don't think so. I believe in the whole, when you was growing up, your mom said, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. I really believe in that. I mean, if we all in the same genre, kind of like me, if I see a comedian bomb, I'm heavy on Twitter. I'm always talking trash on Twitter. I would never diss a comedian on Twitter saying, yo, you bomb, you terrible. I would never do that. Because we all have bad nights, so you never know. Maybe that one that night. So a lot of comedians out there, I don't think it's funny, but I would never express that because I feel like we all in the same fraternity. It's a tough business, so why should I not get named too? Like, nah, I won't do that.
Well, Kev has done a lot of things that other comedians have not done. You know, why do you think that is?
What's that, as far as?
I mean, just selling out, selling out in under, $1 million, I think it was, under 6 months, or selling out the stadium, the Lincoln Financial Center, and the network, what do you, as his friend and someone who's always around him, what do you think is attributed to that?
I'm working hard, man. I got his schedule on my calendar. I don't know why I made a mistake and did that, but he had me downloaded because I needed to get information where he gonna be and something because he be forgetting to call sometimes. Say, yo, I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna be there, I'm being this weekend. And he always say, yo, why you ain't come? I said, I didn't know about it. So he got to download my schedule so you know my whereabouts. So I downloaded his schedule and he got dots on every day. He got meetings. He just a workaholic. I think that's the reason why. And he was consistent. If you think about it, a lot of comedians don't drop material the way he drops material. He dropped material every 2 years. Comedians drop material probably every 4 or 5. Look at Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle. They drop every 4 or 5. He was the first one to come every 2 years. Back in the day, they used to drop comedy albums Red Fox, Richard Pryor, and all. They used to drop a lot of albums in a year, but it's different nowadays. Kevin, the only one that's doing it. So I think that's another contributor because when you like somebody and they drop something, then 2 years later he in a movie. Right. The next thing you know, he dropping another one. I gotta watch him again. So he constantly in your face and TV commercials. He's on everything. So I get it. I see why you're selling out arenas and keep doing it, man. Keep having me open up for you. I appreciate you. I love you.
It's funny you say that because I have heard people say that they feel like Kev is oversaturating the market. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It could be both. It's a double-edged sword. I wouldn't mind it. I would love if I was oversaturated. I'm not going to lie to you because that's where all the money is. And it's not always about money. I don't want y'all to think that. But when you're broke, you think about money a lot. That's what it is. Anyway, I think it's a good thing because the good thing is when you're hot, and I only want to say that Kev's is hot because he's been hot for the past, I want to say, 5 years now? So I think what it is he's marketable. I mean, if you put Kevin Hart name on it, it sells. A lot of people say, yo, his movie's not funny, but his movies sell. If your movie gonna sell, the company's gonna call you again to do another movie. And if you do another movie and it sells, they're gonna call you again to do another movie. Blase Blah, or AKA Denzel Washington. He's gonna always work because his movie sells. So, this is how it is. He's just a good marketable person. I think 6'5" people can be marketable. What you think? They can be marketable, right? Yeah, I'm 6'5", I can be marketable. Yeah, you got the mint green on, You've been pushing up. You in the gym.
I'm
trying to get there. Come on now. Holla at me, y'all. Y'all see me? I need some more money, man.
What else have you changed in your life? What's going on for you to reach your next step in your life?
I'm slowing down on eating junk food. Okay. Working on my weight. I'm about to take an acting class because every agent I met with in LA, when I first moved to LA, I just set up a bunch of meetings with agents, and they all said you need to take an acting class. This is how I look at it. This might sound backwards. I voiced this with a couple people. I said, man, I'm a stand-up comedian. I've been doing comedy for 18 years. I feel like my first acting gig is going to be small gigs, like Ride Along. It's going to be quick. So I feel like if I can just get a couple cameos, me being a comedian, I don't think I need an acting class for that. I need an acting class for when I want to be the lead actor. Like right now, I'm just trying to get cameos. Once I get my cameos together, then I feel like, all right, I got a little buzz. Let me take some acting classes. Then start auditioning for like the leading role. That's how I like
Just playing devil's advocate, though, you never know when God's going to drop something on you. And when he does, you got to be ready. So your agents are probably trying to prepare you way before you're ready for that moment. Because you never know. It might happen for you faster. And if someone comes and says, yo, I got this leading role for you and you're not ready, that's not
true.
good.
That's true too. You got a point.
You know, I got trying to give you the knowledge over here.
Let me write that down. You're right. Let me go ahead and take this acting class. But no, I'm gonna take this acting class. And I'm gonna have it with the docu-series, so that I'm gonna have them follow me into the class and just show them my growth in my meetings and me from Philadelphia moving to LA, trying to figure it out.
Yeah. I want to talk about family a little bit. Your family, you know, how do they feel about your success and what you're doing? I mean, you've been doing it for a long time, but you know, it must. I mean, their dad is Spank, and he tours with Kevin Hart, and you know, you must have a lot of groupies at this point in your life.
Nah, I ain't got no groupies.
How do your family?
I ain't got no groupies. I'm a family man. I don't have no groupies. I'm a family man. My son loves it. My son quiet. My son is the total opposite of me. I'm loud. He's quiet. So I figure he talks about me, I guess, to his friends. I'm not sure, but I think he likes it. He likes when he get new sneaks and new clothes and money in his pocket. So I guess he loves it. My daughter has Javette syndrome, so she's how can I put it?
What is that? I'm not familiar with that.
Yeah, Javette syndrome. It's Gervais or Javette's. I don't even know the name of it. She was 11 years old, but it's spelled Dravet. And it's like a epilepsy syndrome.
Okay.
So she has seizures a lot, and she has her mental's not where it's supposed to be. Like she's 11, but she act like she's 3.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have that child. When you say you don't want your child to grow up, I have that.
Yeah.
But that's my baby though. So other than that, yeah, I think everything else is good.
Yeah, they must be really proud of you. Because I watch you, and I'm super proud of you guys. Like, you're from Philly, Naeem is from Jersey.
Right.
You know, and it's kind of like you want to see people from your area and that you've known for a minute, like, do well, you know?
Right. Yeah, I love it, man. I'm just happy that y'all are proud of me. I'm proud of y'all that y'all keep following me. I appreciate that. It's been a long road and a long journey, and it's going to get even longer, but it's going to get better.
Yeah. Last question. I want to talk about Kenzo a little bit. Are you around him a lot, Kev's baby? Like, what is that like?
No, I'm not around him.
He's like Fort Knox with him?
Yeah, I'm around. No. Only when I'm like at his house. When I'm at Kev's house. Like last time Kev had something on the 4th of July, the families all went over there, all our kids and stuff like that. So that's the last time I seen Kenzo. Once Kenzo get a little older, Kev will probably start bringing him on the road. Yeah. Right now he's just staying at home. I think he's only like 6 months, 7 months, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's still young, so he don't get out that much.
All right. So to tie it out, to finish it off, I just want to play a little game with you. It's called Say What Sound Off.
Okay.
So basically, you're from Philly, so I kind of want to pick your brain as to like some of the things that you like, that we like from our area. So first off is on your cheesesteak. Are we doing Whiz or American?
We're doing Whiz.
What?
We're doing Whiz. We're doing that Whiz. Up Max's area Ave. Come on now.
I was gonna ask you so you don't like Ishkabibbles or any of that?
I love Ishkabibbles chicken cheese steak.
Yes.
I love the chicken cheese steak.
Yeah.
Honestly, I love the turkey burger better than the cheese stick at Ishkabibbles. I think the turkey burger.
I've never had it.
I think the turkey burger is one of the best burgers in the city.
Really? I gotta try it. I only go and get chicken cheese from there.
That's what everybody do. I get a turkey burger and I get the cheese fries.
Okay. Are we doing water ice or pretzels?
We do both, don't we?
No. You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one.
I'm gonna go with pretzel because I always stop at a Wawa and always grab a pretzel. So
yes.
I gotta go with pretzel.
Okay. What kind of sauce are you doing on your pretzel?
What kind of sauce?
Are you doing the sauce? Are you doing cheese? Are you doing mustard? What are we doing here?
I just do mustard. I don't do all that crazy.
What kind of mustard?
Dijon. Come on now. Nah, I do honey mustard.
I do it. I like the spicy
like
stuff.
The spicy?
This says a lot about a human being, what they like to eat.
Does. That's true.
You know?
It does.
All right, sports question, last one. Eagles or Sixers?
Oh, you're killing me, man. Since I'm an ex-basketball player, I'm going to go Sixers. But shout out my Eagles. Yeah.
Are you excited about the season?
Which one? For who?
The one coming up, the Sixers season.
Oh, the Sixers. That's what I'm saying. For the Eagles or the Sixers. Oh, yeah, I'm excited for both. I'm excited for the Sixers season. I'm waiting to see if we get this trade. I want this trade.
Who do you want on the team?
I want Kawhi Leonard. Yeah. That's what I want. We got to make the trade. Hey, I love everybody on the team. But listen, if we got to give up somebody, instead of Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid, they can have them. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
We need to keep them too, and you add Hawaii to that. Woo! I think that'll be good.
Yeah, I like Hawaii too. Well, thank you, Spanks. Actually, Spank Horton, Will Horton. So, are you dropping the will? Is that what we're doing now?
Yeah, I dropped the will. It's just Spank Horton.
Spank Horton. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Spank Horton, but that's stupid. Let's go with Spank Horton.
Yeah, I like it.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right. Well, thank you. Tell them what you got to tell them. Anything you want to tell them? Anything else that we didn't cover? I think I did pretty good. I did all right.
You did great. You can follow me on social media at your own risk, though, especially on Twitter. I'm Spank Horton on Twitter. I'm Spank Horton on IG. That's all I got. I don't have a Snapchat because I heard Snapchat got like videos that disappear, and I don't know what I might do on a video that might disappear. It might get a little crazy, and I don't want no trouble. So I'm just going to stay with Twitter, and I'm on Facebook too. Facebook is Will Horton.
All right. Thank y'all for watching. I'm Mina SayWhat with my guy backstage, Spank Horton.